ensure their survival, right? That would make sense evolutionarily, but that's not necessarily like the right way to go about life and to engage with other individuals that have an equal level of autonomy.
I think that what Brian was saying, I'm sorry if I misrepresent you, Brian, but this is my understanding of what you're saying. It's like he just gave an example of something he values, but the way you derive your values is just very personal and subjective. People can and derive values differently. What I think something that is important, what Cora says, is like the outcomes can help us to go back to our values and adapt our values. And that's the benefit, I think, of secularism versus not secular, uh, say, morality. Because if you're not willing to make changes and adapt given your outcomes, then you're just like stuck into this, you know, uh, into this particular framework that those are my values and they can never change. But if you see the outcomes and start saying like, well, maybe we can adopt and become better and improve our values so that we get the outcomes that we value.
Yeah, what I'm saying
I think
is,
it's I think you kind of got it in reverse, Brian. I think instead of starting with a value and then interpreting everything through those values, you should do it in reverse. Look at what the facts are, what happens when we do this, X, Y, or Z, and then you should build your values based on what the facts are. But in the philosophy of ethics, there's sort of three main categories that it breaks down into. One is normativity. Like that's basically, what should I do? That's normativity. The second one is metaethics. Which is about what does it mean to say that something is right or wrong? And the last category is applied ethics. What should you do? Like, that stuff like, stem cell research,